Hello, o genki desu ka? Welcome to the Less Effort, More Impact Lunchtime Live. It's the second live. I'm Helen Iwata, your Less Effort, More Impact coach. I'm based in Tokyo. And if you're watching this on the day that I'm recording it, it's actually Culture Day here in Japan. And I wanted to talk a little bit about work culture. And I'm hoping that, hello, watching live. I'm hoping that this will give you some ideas about how you can have more impact with less effort, especially in terms of how you're feeling depending on the particular time. So oh wow, bunch of people joining. Great to see you live. Hi Francisca. So have you ever thought about this? Like the traditional work culture, the traditional productivity is really based on 24 hours, right? So every day we're expected to have the same level of productivity in work. However, have you considered this? That for women have on average a 28-day cycle of ups and downs, right? So sometimes you're like, oh, genki, feeling fabulous, you can do anything. And other times you're just like, let me go and curl up on the sofa, leave me alone. And so it can be really difficult to maintain that same level of productivity throughout the month. Let's look at the male hormone cycle, shall we? Do you know what the male hormone cycle is? 24 hours. Interesting, right? So with men, your testosterone level starts off high in the morning, and there may be other factors, right? There may be, what's going on around you, your stress levels, your nutrition, your exercise, and those things can affect how you're, how you're feeling and how you're performing. But on average, you're going to start off with that high testosterone level in the morning. As a man, you're going to be more energetic in the morning. It's kind of interesting. Did you know that men are more likely to say no in the morning? So ladies, little tip for you, if you want to go and ask a favor, don't ask a man a favor in the morning. Whereas in the afternoon, those testosterone levels start to dip slightly, and that makes men more, it's more of a time where they can be cooperative, they can still stay quite focused. And then in the evening, that's when the testosterone levels really go down. And of course, that's the time when you finish work and you're relaxing. So the male hormone cycle is exactly suited to the average workday, but not for women. Right? So this is something that I only discovered a few years ago. I happened to be reading a couple of books that brought up this topic of women's cycles, and also about, what's the best activities to be doing depending on what stage of your cycle you're in. And also this can apply as well for women who are not menstruating. It's really significant, and by starting to experiment with that myself and then introducing it to my clients, it's been amazing to see the results, and it really does lead to less effort and more impact. So if that's something that you're interested in, you know where I am, follow me. I'll be talking more about this, and I am very happy to answer your questions. So I'm going to be continuing doing these lunchtime lives. Do feel free to pop questions in the comments. I'll be coming back and checking them, because I know that it's great to see those of you on live, and I know that many of you will be watching the replay version of this. So do put your questions in the comments, and I would be happy to answer those on future lives. I can especially answer your questions, your less effort, more impact questions related to self-care, the importance of self-care, and how on earth you fit it into a busy work day or a work week or whatever. Also around planning, around communication, and around productivity. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this second Less Effort, More Impact Lunchtime Live. This is a lot of fun for me to actually be talking about this like this, and I hope it's useful for you too. So please post in the comments. All right, make it a less effort, more impact, and brilliant and joyful day. See you next time.